Monsoon is here and laziness is in the air. And if you're like me, want good food but don't want to make a lot of effort, this dish is for you. It's a one-pot soup with macaroni. This dish has minimal chopping and minimal washing up. I'm just going to chop up the last bit and start the recipe. We're going to start by putting half a tablespoon or so of butter and half a tablespoon of olive oil to ensure the butter does not burn. Then we throw in the onions and about half a tablespoon of garlic and let it cook until the onions are translucent and the garlic has roasted up nicely. This dish is something that you need to smell to really enjoy it. And once that's done, we're going to add the tomatoes. And at this point, you add about a tablespoon of dried oregano and half a teaspoon of chili flakes. You can add more and let this cook for about 10 more minutes before adding the rest of the ingredients. And now we're going to add in the tomato puree, about 1 cup, about 1 or 1.5 cup of vegetable stock. Give it a stir. And at the same time, add half cup macaroni, dried macaroni. Give it a stir together. This way the entire soup is going to cook together. And we add about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and since we're using tomatoes, always add a pinch of sugar to cut the sourness. Give it a stir. So while we let this cook, we're going to chop the basil. So now we're going to add the basil into the soup to add more flavor. So it's been 10 minutes and the pasta has cooked through. Just give it a check. Yep. And we're ready to serve it. And grate some Parmesan cheese on top. I like to go a little heavier on the Parmesan. It adds a lot more warmth. And then a drizzle of olive oil, extra virgin, and a final garnish of basil. This is my ideal monsoon evening recipe. It's perfect, it's easy, it's soothing, and it's so fulfilling I even skip dinner sometimes. I hope you try this at home. Like, share, and subscribe to India Food Network.